Dougie, come on.
Hi, baby.
Come here, Dougie.
Hi, Doug.
We're filming something now.
Welcome to the very first episode of the Dog and Pony Show, where your favorite celebs and pets come to play off leash. What better than my first guest to be Doug Handler
Doug, say hello.
and his stunning, hilarious, fabulous mother, Kelsey Handler.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
I started the show because I truly was like, there's not enough good, happy content and smiles happening in the world, and everyone wants to know about people's pets. So tell me about Doug, because he's your fourth chow?
Fourth chow, in quotes.
Okay.
I think they fed me a line like the first time because I was so obsessed with chows that they just said, this is a chow. And then I got his DNA and there was like a 2% chow.
So you're liars.
This is my first full black chow.
He's beautiful.
I mean, look at him. He's so
He's stunning.
beautiful.
He's
And
stunning.
he speaks multiple languages.
You do, Doug.
Yeah, you're a big
How did he learn?
I don't know. He's been taking classes. Most of my dogs have been pretty not dog-like. So they'll just you take them for a walk and they sit down and they're like, I'm done.
Yeah.
But this is an actual dog who likes to run and play. So I wasn't prepared for that because I
need the baby.
I just want them to lie there. You know what I mean? I don't want a lot of action. So he's really testing the limits for me as a parent.
Right.
Because I really have to go and throw things and then he catches it and then he wants me to throw it twice. And
You're like, we're not
it's
doing
like
that.
a vicious cycle. And I'm like, listen, I just threw it once. That's it.
I'm like, I don't have
So
time.
I've been having to make an adjustment. The thing I don't like is I do want a dog to sleep in my bed, even if it's at the foot of the bed, but he, because of all of his fur, is too hot. So he doesn't like to sleep in the bed. So he comes up and services me. You know what I mean? He'll come up for 5 or 7 minutes and then not even. That's an exaggeration. And then he's out. So I would appreciate a little bit more face time and I want him to lie on my body until I'm too hot and then he can
And then you can go. And then have you told him that?
Yeah, all the time.
Does he respond?
I've taught him in Spanish and English. Yeah.
I didn't know you knew Spanish. Full. Oh,
No. Estoy perdiendo.
really good though. The name Doug, also my father's name,
Oh.
which I'm obsessed with.
Oh, wow.
How perfect. Did he come with the name Doug?
Well, I got him from a chow rescue in California. It's called California Chow Rescue. And so I called them when I had 2 dogs before. One of them went down and I was like, okay, I better re-up. I always have to get a new dog.
I better
re-up. So I was like, hey, I'm in the mood for another chow. And they said, oh, we have a blue chow, which is a gray chow. And then they were like, and we have a black chow. And I was like, can you come down to LA? I was hosting the Critics' Choice Awards. So I was in town for 3 days. And as soon as I saw him, I was like, forget about the blue chow.
He's perfect.
Who gives a shit about that dog? Look at this guy.
Blue Chow's out.
I mean, look at him.
He looks like a lion.
And a gorilla. And a
Yes.
bear.
Yes.
His name, it was a Filipino name, like Doug Flippin. No, I'm not joking. And I was like, what? And they're like, his name is Doug Flippin. And I was like, well, we're just going to cut that down to Doug. Because Doug is exactly the kind of name I would use for a dog.
He's a Doug. We had a dog named Kevin growing up, came with the name Spanky. And I said, absolutely not.
I like a real name for a dog.
No, it's Kevin.
Kevin is a strong name for a dog.
Good, right? So is Doug.
Yeah.
Does Doug see a psychic?
No, he doesn't see a psychic. But I've been to a pet psychic once on camera. I did it. I think I was hosting the Jimmy Kimmel show. But it was so stupid that I couldn't possibly ever do something like that again. I'm not curious about what he's thinking.
You're not.
Not at all. Yeah, it would be cute to know, but I also don't want any negative feedback. And what if I find out some terrible information? What if I find out he's a Republican?
Is he always just happy, though? I feel like
He's pretty happy. He doesn't really, he's pretty happy. I mean, I equate that to him being a little bit slow on the uptake. So maybe that's part of it. But he just seems more like a puppy than he seems like a dumb person. You know what I mean?
I do.
Because he's 2 years old now. So he's technically kind of not a puppy, but still a baby.
Will you throw him birthday parties?
No, I don't do stuff like that.
That feels like a lot to
It
me.
feels like you have a lot of time on your hands.
Get a hobby, maybe.
First of all, get a couple hobbies. But no, I'm not throwing my dog a birthday party because they wouldn't even know what happened. I also don't think you should throw children birthday parties until they're
You don't? That's a hot take.
They're not going to remember. Why are you throwing a 1-year-old a party like that? It doesn't make any sense.
Is there a conspiracy theory that you think Doug secretly believes in?
Yeah, I could see him falling for a conspiracy theory. I don't think he thinks COVID was a real thing because he was hanging around with a lot of anti-vaxxers.
Doug?
This is one other bonus point about Doug that I want to mention. My housekeeper, we've been together for almost 20 years. Okay.
Wow.
Every dog I get, she tries to take from me emotionally. And my last dogs, Bert and Bernice, fell for it. Bert especially, because he was a dumb man. Dumb, straight man. He was following her around the house. And when she would leave, she would like flirt and say goodbye and go, oh, goodbye, Bert. Goodbye, Bert. And Bert would sit at the window and just watch her drive out of the driveway and just wait for hours. And I was like, fuck this shit. And guess what? Doug hasn't fallen for her shenanigans. Doug is
Wow, Doug.
I come in the room, he comes
He
to
knows
me.
who mom
So
is.
she lost and she knows it. It's very annoying when dogs play favorites. And that's why I don't have a partner. I don't know why I said it like partner, but I did.
Why she doesn't have a partner?
That's why I don't have a partner. I've had sex with Doug around. He's so agile and so quiet. Like you don't hear him. And then all of a sudden you look up and he's just sitting there over the bed, on the bed, looking over you and the person that you're with. And that is very funny to me because I've never had a dog that was that curious about my
he was into
safety.
it.
Dougie, where are you going?
Oh, there's a squirrel. What's the weirdest or funniest ritual you two share?
I mean, he likes to come to the bathroom with me and put his head between my legs while I'm going.
I saw that picture.
While I'm going to the bathroom. So, but that's pretty much all dogs do that.
Yeah.
But and he also like when I'm in the shower, he stands outside the shower. And sometimes I open the door and he comes in and he doesn't know whether to come in or not. I'm like, you can come in the shower. It's big. There's room. Come on in. Room for both of us. But I'm about to take him to Europe and he's getting his own life vest and I'm going to teach him how to swim in the Mediterranean.
Has he ever swam? I mean, does he like water?
The water. Dad, we're talking to you. Dad, Dad, we're talking to you. Look at me. I'm your mother. That's good enough.
That's better.
Hold on. Let me get this lead.
Can you grab that from that line?
Parenting, everybody. This is how you parent your animals.
Parenting 101.
Crushing it. So he's getting a life vest. Okay. And whenever he finds a body of mud or water, he rolls around in it just like the snow. He loves the snow. He gets on his back and he has his legs up in the air and it's really, really cute. So he loves the water, but he doesn't know that he can go out beyond where he can touch his paws. So he needs to know that he can swim. But his hair is so thick that it's going to be heavy for him to weigh, to get up out of the water. So I got him a life vest. Amazing. So I can throw him right off of a paddle.
And the Mediterranean's nice. They'll float a little.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Really good point. Good point.
What's the craziest purchase for him / like, has he had a diva, like I am Chelsea Handler's dog moment?
It's really mostly when he just doesn't listen to anything I say. It's embarrassing. Like, this is cute, but when I ask him to do something, it's kind of embarrassing that he doesn't listen to me. Like, I'll say, come up into the bed in the morning. He'll come over, comes to the side of the bed. I'm like, no, come on the bed. Come on the bed. Like, and he just looks at me and he's like, no, and shakes his head.
Coolest person Doug has met?
Oh, God. I mean, Doug's met so many celebrities. I don't know. Mel Robbins, probably.
That's great. Yeah. And she said, let them, Doug.
Yeah, she said, let them and then let you.
Yeah. And did he take that advice?
They have a picture together. She did my podcast and then I went and did her podcast. And when I went and did her podcast, she couldn't stop talking about Doug. But that's the impact he has on women. He loves women. Very rarely, does he go to a straight man and, run to them. Yeah. Love it. I think they're taking their cues from us.
Yeah. If Doug could have beef with any celebrity.
Kevin Hart. I just got off the phone with him. And you know what? Fuck you, Kevin Hart. He's harassing me about something right now. And
Kevin.
He thinks all my dogs are racist. Because he was once on my show and I had my dog Chunk and Chunk was barking at Kevin the whole time. And he's like, that's a racist dog. And I was like, God, my dog is racist. Why is he barking at Kevin Hart? But this dog isn't. And how can he be racist? Look at him.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Doug's motto for life is,
I want to eat a bird.
So, yeah, he likes pigeons.
He wants anything that's moving, a bird, a fish. He wants to chase things, seagulls. He like the beach. Actually, the one time I saw him swim was when he was chasing seagulls in the ocean. And we were in California, down by Newport Beach. And he just kept swimming out. I'm like, shit, is he going to be okay to get back in? And then eventually he did come back in. So he does know how to swim.
You are hosting your 4th Critics' Choice Awards. A, how does that feel? That's wild. B, does Doug have any cameos or what's the vibe with him?
I don't know. Whenever I bring Doug in, when I do stand up and bring him in front of a live audience, he doesn't react well. He doesn't like all the noise of that. So it's awesome to host that show. I always have a blast doing it. I love roasting celebrities and then getting drunk with them. It's a perfect kickoff for my new High and Mighty tour, which I start at the end of the month in Washington, D.C. So I'm doing a whole new stand-up tour, and Doug will actually, you'll see him on that tour more than you'll see him at the Critics' Choice Awards. That's like an insurance policy thing, I'm sure.
Fair. Does he travel anywhere with you?
No, just special places. I don't
So
want
look
to drag
out.
him through that kind of, it's a lot of traveling. So probably not the nicest. He's not a little dog. He's a big dog. So I'll bring him to the hot spots.
Well, Chelsea, I love you. This was so fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you. I have a little gift for you, Dougie.
Oh.
I don't know why I put so much tissue paper.
Oh, Doug.
Doug.
Oh.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. I like how close to your face he gets.
He was like, "What lip gloss is
Dougie,
that?"
do you see this? This is a picture of Doug. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Truly, thank you for doing this, guys. This has been the Dog and Pony Show with Chelsea Handler and Doug Handler.
And this is our maiden voyage, right?
That's right. This is our maiden voyage. I mean, you were the perfect person and my dream person to do it with. So I can't even tell you how grateful I am.
My
Thank you.
pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you. And guys, share a clip. I love you. I love your pets more. Happy New Year. He looks like a human. Like his face is just. Oh, yes. Yeah.
No. Sit, Dougie.
This feels really good right here. Yeah, this is nice.